Upon joining the game, we can see there's a global leaderboard with some crazy numbers. People with billions of dollars, but what stands out the most at the very top? A person named Karamai with $519 trillion. So, I was curious. So I went over to Discord, tried to ping the username, but had no luck. Luckily, I remember the second richest person on the leaderboard, well, used to be, and I was able to get in contact with him. And this is the story of the richest player in Draven Empire. Yo, what's good, Voyage?
Hello?
That is insane. $590 trillion. Alright, so here we are with Voyage and Karamai. So let's get straight into it. How did you guys make all this money?
So, when you say make all of this money, we really didn't. When we first started to play this game back then, when Burgess, the previous owner of this game, used to own this game, it used to be Wayford, which is like, this felt like very, very suburban life.
Right.
So, we were friends with Burgess. We met him through mutual friends because me and we have all these connections through because we know the owner of Greenville, the owners of Southwest Florida and everything. And because of that, back then it was like kind of customary to just give your friends all of this money. So because of that, we somehow got trillions of dollars just from Burgess.
Dang, that's insane. So when did you guys exactly meet Burgess? Do you guys recall?
Karamai, do you recall? Because for me, I don't really know. I think we somehow knew Burgess through mutual friends because that community was very close, and because of that we joined Wayford, met Burgess, and since we're completely chill with all of his other friends, we just talked. Yeah, around 2019 or so.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense because that's when the game started out. Yeah, that makes sense. So going back to 2019, what exactly made you guys get into the game at first, you know, because it was upcoming during that time. It was not what it is now. So what made you initially get into Draven Empire, both of you guys?
Yeah, for me it was primarily because of Burgess. We had friends, he knows Burgess, and because of that we just started to play because all of our friends were playing Draven Empire back then.
Okay, so that makes sense. It was kind of like a mutual friend thing, and then everybody started playing the game back then. Okay, that makes sense. So you guys said that you played a lot in 2019 when the game started out, but you guys still actively play the game, even a little bit, or?
I mean, besides looking at the new updates, the last time I even played this game was a few months ago.
Dang.
I don't really have that kind of passion anymore for me to be on Roblox or be within all these driving games, because the whole culture of it kind of changed for me. Because back then it was all of our friends used to play these games because we're still in high school, early into college, but now since we're all adults now, we don't really have the time to just play this game.
Got you. So you would say just growing up and just getting older and community not being as tight as it was kind of just made you stop playing Roblox that much in general?
Yeah.
Now this is kind of a different question, but what would you guys say is your rarest car that you guys have?
I don't even know. I think it's the Roblox Jeep, the green car from the
classic event, or you're talking about, I think you're talking about this. I know you also have a Tesla Roadster. That's kind of rare. You don't really see that much. Yeah. No, they haven't sold it for a minute, actually. It's been off sale for a while, actually, yeah. Wait, what did Karamai say? I couldn't even tell you have too many cars from one time I played the game. Yo, wait, that's actually another question. How many cars do you guys have? You can actually check if you go over to the vehicle thing and click collections. How many cars do you guys have?
17.
Dang, only 17? Oh my god, that's crazy. 107 out of 203? Dang, yeah.
Yeah, because that's the thing. I don't... well, Karamai probably played this game a lot more when she realized she had this amount of money. But for me, I didn't really click in that, oh, I was rich in this game, because as soon as I came back from playing this game just because of this classic Roblox event, I didn't really click how much money I actually had until people started to tell me, why do you have so much money? How do you accumulate all this money? And because of that, it just didn't really stick with me until I got banned.
Yeah. No, yeah, about all 107 during the classic event. Oh, dang, so you haven't really played that much since then? Dang, yo, that was a whole year ago, man. Time flies. That is insane. Now, I need to know, because this is insane just to see here. I don't know, Voyage, you don't have the 5 billion anymore, but Karamai with the 519 trillion. What do people say when you guys join a server? Or at least when you started joining servers when you had the money, Voyage? What do people say to you guys when you join a server?
The last time I had all of the money, people, I can't say this before in the last question, but people were telling me, how did you get this much money?
Yeah.
Are you a hacker? Are you an explorer? And I just tell them, oh, I was friends with the owner, and they didn't believe me because how can this person have $1 trillion basically?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, same, except I also got people asking for money, even though I don't think that's a feature in the game. Yeah, it's not a feature. I get that. Us YouTubers, we get that often. If you have a lot of money, yeah, they literally just ask that. That's insane, bro.
If Karamai would to just give someone like $1 trillion, it'll be like second place at this point.
Yeah, they'd probably get banned, bro. That would not be good at all. I think it's funny also how like people don't even like grasp the fact that you can actually like give away money and stuff, because they don't even know like there's like old owners, you know, like Borges and stuff. They just know Vodet, so they're like confused when you tell them that you got money from an owner.
Yeah, because whenever I hear the name, like, what's his name again? That's the thing. I don't even know.
Borges? Borges?
No, the new owner.
Oh, Vodets? Yeah, Vodets.
Yeah. Like, whenever someone like would to like tell me that name, I don't even like can put a face to it or like know who he is, compared to like Borges, which all my friends, Karamai and I, we all know who Borges is.
100%, yeah. I mean, Vodets is like a whole company, so it's not really just one face to it. I mean, I guess you could say the CEO, but Borges is more like an actual person, you know? So, looking back, do you guys think Draven Empire has changed for the better or the worse? Since you guys literally played from the start, now we're 6 years later in 2025, would you guys say that it has changed for the better or for the worse? Like, what would be some pros and cons you guys would say?
I'm trying to think from the time when I was playing Wayport to now, but I feel like, honestly for me, it's kind of too generic of the driving game. I do appreciate how much effort they are putting into like brand endorsements or like NASCAR, for example, of this, but at the same time, it's gotten to a point where all of these like driving simulators that we have today all kind of feel the same.
Yeah, that makes sense. I honestly do get that. I mean, like a lot of, you know, like kind of the methods or whatever you do, the formula and like you do that in car games, they're pretty basic, you know, just, I don't know, get in the game, make money, grind, get some cars. It can get a little bit repetitive. What do you think about this, Karamai? I think it changed in a way that makes it more marketable. I did prefer that dynamic of Wait For It more, but I understand it needs to change to make money. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, obviously, so for you guys, it's not as enjoyable anymore, but you guys also understand it. Okay.
Yeah, because back then, it was basically, when I talk about back then, it was just all of our friends just playing a game that, for example, when Borges made this Wait For It game, I mean, it was primarily to like get some money from DedX, whatever, but it was also for us to like come together, use our personal like slot cars.
Oh yeah, dude, there was a lot of slot cars. People have like admin and slot cars. That was such a different time back then. Yeah.
All used to like drive our own slot cars back then.
Wait, hold on. What slot cars did you guys have?
Oh my god, it's been ages since someone asked me that question. I think the last one I had was this Porsche 930.
Ooh, that's clean.
That was from like 2020. But other than that, I don't really recall what I did drive, but I think it was primarily traffic cars. Like, I remember I had this like Saab 92X Aero, and then another time I had a whole-on RV camper.
So what about you, Karamai? Do you remember what slot cars you had? Or 718 GT4. That's actually clean. W car. So both of you guys had Porsches. That's actually pretty cool. Had a BMW 2 Series convertible and a Charger. What the heck? That's sick. That's actually sick. So you guys would kind of just say like everything was a lot more different because the game was fresh and like not as serious, so you guys like enjoyed it a lot more.
Yeah. Back then, the concept of actually making money off of Roblox was completely unknown to anyone, but as soon as like Roblox and DevX started to like gain popularity, it kind of like commercialized Roblox in general.
That's actually a very, very good point. Sorry to interrupt you, but that's actually a very good point. Now we have now we have like these games like Grow Garden, and oh my god, bro, people are making billions of Robux. We have the Please Donate owner. He's 16, earning just billions of Robux. Like, so much more different now.
And it's gone to the point where because of that, I just feel like there isn't that kind of charm anymore. Understandably, you have these companies that want to make money off of Roblox, but back then it was just people made games just for the heart of it. They just wanted to put their imagination into a game. But now, you know, Grow Garden, all of the games that you said, they're all very copy and paste.
Yeah, I get that. And last question that I have for you guys, so think about this one hard, but if Draven Empire shut down tomorrow, I know you guys don't really play it, but like looking back, what would you miss the most? Like, what was a good memory for you guys? Like, what would you guys miss the most if this game were to shut down?
I think for me, it would probably be just having that kind of social point for all of our friends and I to join a game, drive around cool cars. But if it would to just get removed one day, I think I'll miss that kind of aspect of just connecting with other people.
Yeah, I got you. So like the memories that you guys made early on when the game was like new and fresh.
Very early on, yeah.
What about you, Karamai? What would you say? I think I missed the memories the game holds as well. Okay, so similar for you guys. Kind of just starting out. I have no real connection to the new version. Hey, that makes sense. That's fair enough. That's basically it, guys. Thank you so much. Alright, so in today's video, I hosted a couple car meets on my live stream, and with one of them being at a $20 million mega mansion in Draven Empire. It was pretty crazy. We had a lot of car meets, not just in like one place, and a lot of places, like different houses and stuff like that. It was pretty stacked, and yeah, overall very, very good car meets. So yeah, enough talking, let's get straight to it. Alright, so we got people joining up right now. Look at this, it's actually getting full. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait like 4 or 5 minutes for people to join up. This guy has the Hennessy Venom F5M Roadster Texas Edition in a green. This is interesting. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for more people to join up, but yeah. Alright, so we have like mad people in the server. Look how many people we have, bro. This thing is almost full already. I'm actually surprised this many people joined. But let's go ahead and get straight to it. Dude, I hear how houses just like spawn by themselves. I actually gotta go ahead and spawn in my mega mansion real quick. What is going on with the rendering right now? What the... Okay, the game's... Okay, I don't know. It might just be my computer, but we need a large plot. I think this is... Yeah, this is perfect. A modern mega mansion. Yo, I haven't done a car meet in this place in a minute. I'm not gonna lie. It has been a minute. Yo, look how many people we have, bro. Hold on. Let me go ahead and make everybody roommates so people can actually teleport. Wait, let me just go ahead and... Boom. There we go. Let me make everyone roommates. Bro, my game's like not loading at all for whatever reason. I don't know why it's being weird right now. Alright, so now people should be able to teleport. Let's see how many people we have here. Oh my god. Yo, we actually have so many people. Hold on. Let me put out like a different car real quick. Wait, this guy has this P1. Hold on. Let me go ahead and... Yo, look at this, bro. Wait, let me spawn some of my cars in. Hold on. I actually need to spawn some of my cars in with my spots that I have. Alright, so I think I need to put like one car in here. Let me put the Jesco here. Yo, I'm sorry to this guy. But I'm gonna put my Jesco right there. I think I'm gonna put the Apollo IE Orange Dragon, and then I think someone's trying to park here, but I look, you gotta take the spot. I'm not gonna lie. There's not any good. Why does it just keep refreshing? All right, there we go. All right, and then I just spawned in the 675 LT right there. We'll put my P1 right here. What car should I put here? I think I might just put another. I might do the Hennessy Venom. Actually, no. Let me do the Pagani. Let me do a Pagani. Actually, I'm gonna do. Let's go with the Huara. I like actually never used it, so let's go with Huara. And hold on, let me actually get my collection going down here. I don't know what I'm gonna put here. I might put some Porsches. I might do an all Porsche garage. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put all Porsches down here. All right, so let's go all Porsches. Bro, this thing is so like horrible. It just does not work. All right, I'm gonna just put random cars, bro. This thing does not work at all. It's actually bad. Let's just put some random cars down here. Actually, let me put the Zonda C12 because this car is low-key like mad expensive. I'm not gonna lie. Wait. All right, there we go. It finally decided to show up. I'm gonna just put like a bunch of random cars here, bro, because I'm not gonna lie, this thing is broken. I don't got the patience to do this right now. Let's put the Porsche here, and then let's put the... Why does it keep refreshing? Like, yo, it just keeps refreshing by itself. And let's put Zonda F here. Yeah, I'm gonna just put a bunch of random cars. I don't even care. All right, let's go ahead and see like all the cars that we have here. Yo. Look at this, bro. Look how many people we have. Yo. All right, so I'm currently telling everybody to line up in like threes real quick. Yeah, like everyone to line up their cars right here. But look at this, bro. We actually have mad cars. We have the SSC right here. Got my P1. We have this Apollo IE in all black with white interior. Yo, this is actually clean. Bentley Speed 8. I actually haven't seen this car in red. It's actually pretty unique. Then we have the McLaren Senna DE edition. Okay. Then we have the R33. Koenigsegg Agera RS and like car of the car blue right there. Okay. Yo, this Jesco is actually clean. All red with the red calipers. You literally can't go wrong with that. That's actually mad nice. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, whatever P1 this is actually super clean. What the heck? Yo, this actually looks mad nice. Yo, this is actually insane. This actually looks crazy. It's very, very laggy right now, but look how many people we have. I think we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even know. I think this is over 15, 16 people easily, bro. This thing is actually packed. All right, so I'm telling everyone to line up their cars. Yo, look how many people there is here, bro. Oh my god. Yo, this is insane. Yeah, I told some people that we need. There we go. Yeah, we need to fill in some spots over here. Yo, Celine S7 in yellow. Oh my god, this thing is clean, bro. Look at this. Look how many cars we have. We have the Koenigsegg Agera, Gamera. Yeah, we have like the whole Koenigsegg lineup right here. We have the Aston Martin, the fake Aston Martin. I actually haven't seen that in a minute, bro. What the heck? Yo, this actually looks mad clean. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this. This is insane. Oh my god. This looks crazy. Yo, we actually have so many cars here. Alright, so I'm gonna start rating some of these. Alright, so we're gonna start out with the Senna DE edition. Yo, this thing is actually clean. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give this a solid 8.5. This P1, this is literally like the same exact spec that I had on mine. I literally just recently changed it for a TikTok. But yo, this looks very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and give this... I'm gonna give it a solid like 8.5 out of 10. I actually like it a lot. My P1 right now, I have it in the red. It's not my favorite color, but it's not too crazy. I mean, I give it like an 8.5, I'd say. Then what do we have? Yo, there's actually so many cars here. Green Agera RS. Yo, this is actually kind of clean. Yo, this is actually clean. I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. This Regera, I love the white interior and white calipers, bro. That's just super nice. I'll give this a 9 out of 10. Apollo IE in all black. I mean, I feel like you can't go wrong with this. This is literally like a Batman car. 8 out of 10 right there. this Koenigsegg Jesko, super clean. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. SSC Totoro right here. I'm pretty sure this is literally just a stock spec. So, I mean, it's nothing too crazy. I'll give it like a solid 8 out of 10. Yo, this guy has his spiker. What the? I didn't even know you could put a spoiler on this. What the heck? You can literally put a spoiler on this? What? Yo, this is like an 8.5. I'm going to skip over my cars. I'm not going to rate my cars. Ooh, wait. Mercedes AMG GT, I think right here. Black Series. No, AMG GTR Black Series, I believe. Yo, this is actually nice. 8.5 out of 10. Bentley Speed 8 in red. It actually looks very nice in red. I'm going to give this a solid 8.5 out of 10 also. Then Koenigsegg Agera RS in blue. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. I'll give that a solid 8.5 out of 10. And then Koenigsegg Gamera. Obviously, you can't go wrong with the silver also. I'll give this a solid 9 out of 10. All right, and we have this Koenigsegg Jesko in red right here. Okay, super clean. I do like this. I'll give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. What else do we have? We have some of my goofy cars. We have this Porsche right here. It's kind of, I don't know why it's parked right in between my car, but it is very nice. I'll give this a solid 9 out of 10. What else haven't I rated? Okay, I don't think I rated this Ford Bronco. Yo, why did this guy spawn in the Ford Bronco? Yo, it's actually clean though. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually super clean. I'm gonna give this a solid 9 out of 10. But yeah, bro, we have some crazy cars. This guy just spawned in a yellow Hennessy Venom GT. We have a person rolling up right now in a crazy Koenigsegg Gamera. Look at those wheels, bro. Oh my god. Yo, this actually looks insane. Bro, this car meet is crazy. Look how many people we have. This is actually insane, bro. Shout out to everybody that just pulled up to this car meet. There's so many people here, bro. Yo, this thing's kind of clean. I just don't really like the chrome rims, but yo, this thing's actually nice. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this, bro. Yo, we actually have so many people here. It's literally crazy. What the? Oh my god, yo, it's the Zenvo TSRS glitch, bro. Look at this. This guy has a Zenvo. Where does Zenvo go? I don't know where. Oh, it's right here, bro. It's literally the glitch. You can literally see it right here. Hold on. On the spoiler, look how it's literally floating. It's so laggy. It's kind of hard to show. But look at this, bro. Yeah, the spoiler is literally floating, and the thing is just literally straight in the air. That's actually insane. Bro, they still haven't fixed that glitch. That glitch has been in the game since literally the car came out, which is crazy. Oh my god, it's literally like laggy, but bro, it's actually insane. Look at all of this, bro. This Porsche is super clean. Look at this Koenigsegg Agera RS. Yo, this actually looks nice. I'm not gonna lie. This looks super nice. Look at all of this, bro. Look at all of this, bro. Oh my god. Yo, this actually looks amazing. What the heck? Yo, there's so many cars here. Look how many Koenigsegg's there is here. Koenigseggs there is, bro. Koenigseggs on Koenigseggs. I think that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, is there any more? I don't think there's any more. Yeah, there's like 7, 8 Koenigseggs in just this car meet, which is insane. This McLaren 765 LT looks insane. This spec is clean. I think this might be Hydra's. Yeah, I think this is definitely Hydra's. Yo, this looks crazy. This is super clean. This is like a 10 out of 10 spec right here. This Nissan GTR, I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. I really just don't like the color of the rims, how it's chrome. But look at all the cars, bro. Oh my god, this looks amazing. Alright, so I just told everyone to teleport to the dealer. We're actually going to spawn in a different house right now, so I'm just waiting for everyone to actually do that. Yo, we have so many people in the server. I'm actually surprised this many people show up. Alright, so this time, we're actually going to go ahead and do a different house. So hold on, I'm going to just tell everyone, follow me. We're going to do a different house, and yeah, I think that's just how we're going to end off the video, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Bro, all these plots are literally taken. Bro, I can't take any of these. But hey, I think I might spawn in either the Somerset Cottage or the Floranza Mansion. I don't really know yet. But bro, look how many cars we have. We have a drag GTR. Oh my god. Look how many cars. Yo, this is actually insane. This is actually a crazy car meet. I'm not gonna lie. Yo. Alright, so there has been a question that I've been getting asked for basically my whole YouTube career, the whole last year, whether it's on YouTube, Discord, or TikTok. I've been getting asked this for a long time, and it is, how do I have so much money? Now, this might seem like a dumb video, and most of you guys might already know how I do, but I'm gonna kind of explain it and kind of, you know, just break down my journey of how I got here. And yeah, how do I have all this money? Let's go ahead and explain. I have $615 million. Let's go ahead and break down how I have $615 million, just a little bit over $1 billion in Draven Empire. I'm gonna go ahead and break it down and kind of just take you guys through my whole journey of Draven Empire, if anyone's really interested to know. All right, so let's go back to the very beginning. So starting out, I'm pretty sure my first video, I had around like 60 to 70 million in Draven Empire, and that was just money from me just grinding the game. I used to just hop on the game and grind, and that's literally why I started YouTube, because I literally just hopped in the game and I grinded. So I already had a lot of money actually before becoming a content creator. So yeah, I already had like a decent amount of money to start out with. That's actually why I started making content, because I actually, you know, could afford updates like that. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I had 70.5, yeah, my first video, $70.5 million. So yeah, I already had a bunch of money. And then from there, I believe a couple of videos later, I think I hit 500 subs around like a couple of videos later. I'm pretty sure it didn't actually take me that long. It was like 2 months and a half, because I remember applying for the content creator program, and we're gonna get more into that later. But I actually remember applying for that, and I was only doing YouTube for like 2 months and a half, and the requirement was actually 3 months, but I ended up getting accepted anyways, which is super lucky. So yeah, then 2 months and a half go by basically from me starting YouTube, and I applied for the new content creator program. Draven Empire came out with a brand new Draven Empire content creator program, and it made it way easier. On the Discord is actually you know, the content creator program, and we can go ahead and look at that right now. And here it is, the new content creator program. And yeah, this was released, dang bro, 2024, April 2nd, 2024. So it has been exactly a little bit over a year since they actually released this. I remember them like actually dropping it, and we can see single turbo tier for YouTube. This is what mattered to me. 500 to 2k average views per video. And yeah, they completely changed it. It used to be about subscribers and stuff. They didn't care about that anymore. They just wanted views and average views. And I started out here, and when I joined, I was just pulling like around 500 average views per video. Like I was just making like the bare minimum, and I think I had like 500 subscribers. So yeah, I actually ended up applying and I got in. And we can see that if you want to be like a Twitch or Kick streamer, you need 5 viewers, Instagram 1 to 5k followers, TikTok, YouTube Shorts 2 to 10k average views per video. This is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. This is actually hard to like achieve. But yeah, Twin Turbo tier moves up 2 to 10k average views per video. This is what I'm at right now. We're hopefully getting into the supercharged tier soon. This is for the big content creators, 10k plus average views per video. And yeah, you guys basically get it. And that is how I have a lot of money in Java Empire, is being in this content creator program. This whole new content creator program just changed everything and literally gave like so many like new people to actually just make free money on Java Empire. Like you can literally grind some TikToks or YouTube Shorts and like just for a little bit, and then you could get in pretty easy, or just have your videos do at least like 500 plus views. That might seem hard to actually like maintain, but if you just do YouTube for maybe 2-3 months, like actually lock in, it's really not that hard, bro. It's really not that hard. I literally got in like with doing YouTube for like 2 months and a half, which is crazy. So if you just lock in a little bit, it is pretty easy to get in here, and you can literally get 50, 75 million, or even if like you're going crazy, $100 million cash in the game per month, which is insane. Now, I do have a pretty decent amount of money, but I have some like other content creator friends like ABC and like Car to the Car. They have like over $1 billion, which is just insane. So yeah, there's a lot of people that have a lot more money than I do. But kind of long story short, I am in the content creator program. I did start out with a little bit of money, but I mean basically by now, with all the money I spent probably on upgrades and like just other dumb stuff and just like getting everything in the game, upgrading stuff in the game, for sure all of my money I basically get is from the content creator program. I've been getting $75 million per month for like a while now. I literally don't remember when I was getting 50 million a month, because we are averaging around like, I don't know, I don't even know what we're averaging, but we're averaging definitely high views. We actually might be in the supercharged tier this month. I don't know, because we've done pretty well. But yeah, I have been in the Twin Turbo tier, meaning I've been getting $75 million per month for a little while now, and that's how I have all my money basically. And yeah, that's how I fund all my videos and all my updates. Obviously, I get paid to actually make, you know, content on the game, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I get to do what I actually like. I do enjoy making Roblox Java Empire videos, and you know, like experimenting, being creative and stuff like that. And in return, I actually get paid for making content on the game, so it's pretty much a win-win. And if you guys really like, I don't know, even if you don't really want to be a content creator, but you just want some free money, bro, just lock in for maybe 2 to 3 months on YouTube, TikTok, YouTube, whatever. It's really a lot easier than you think. It's a lot easier to get in, and you could just make free money. I obviously do like a lot more than like the other content creators in the Java Empire program. Not all, but some. Like some people literally just like barely post, and those people literally still have the role because they do the bare minimum. So you can literally do the bare minimum and still get in and just keep it. Like even if you're barely keeping it, you're at least getting free money guaranteed, and they have to pay you the money. So yeah, if you really don't even want to become a content creator and you just want free money, I mean, go ahead and actually try, because you actually have a chance. I mean, there's definitely more competition. It's definitely going to be harder like to gain views nowadays, because you know, there's more and more people finding out about Java Empire, and the truth is there's just going to be more and more competition as more people recognize the game and get familiar with it. But yeah, that's pretty much how I make my money. Kind of like a little bit of a yap story, kind of like, I don't know, demo lore, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that is how I have all the money in Java Empire. A lot of people ask me. I know this might seem like a dumb video, but so many people ask me, so I had to make a video on it. But I mean, that's pretty much it for today's video. Hopefully this clears up some stuff, like, you know, you can actually understand how I make my money now. And yeah, have a good one, everybody, and bye. Alright, so in today's video, I went against Fresh Rambo to see who has a better car for $1 million budget or under. Who has a better looking car, the fastest car, and just overall the best car out of us two. But there's a twist. The loser has to take their favorite car and ruin their car spec completely for a whole week. So yeah, it was actually very, very surprisingly close. But yeah, before we start the video, please like and subscribe. We're getting very, very close to 25k subscribers. And yeah, let's go ahead and start the video. All right, Rainbow, are you ready? Do you know the rules?
Yeah, I know the rules.
Okay, let's go ahead and choose our car. I'm gonna start the timer now. You have 3 minutes, bro. $1 million, remember that.
All right, this sounds good. I'm gonna win.
Okay, the timer has started. 3 minutes on the clock.
Okay, so now we are muted, so we cannot hear each other. My plan is either to pick a car that has body kits that's under $1 million and put the body kits on to equal $1 million for looks. But he also said that how we're gonna get points is racist, so I don't know if body kits matter. So I'm gonna find a car that is cheap, under $1 million, I can load upgrades onto and call it a day. So let's find a car for under $1 million.
I don't know what car to really choose at the moment, so I need to spend $1 million, it looks like. Dang, what do I even buy? Do I go with the Audi TT RS? I use it in Carter's video, if you guys remember that video. What should I use? I don't really know what's the best car that I can use. I'm trying to just mostly win performance because the races are going to be the most important part. So this is $480,000. Whoa, 500. Okay, that's a free car, guys. We have almost 2 minutes left. It's getting scary.
All right, how I'm gonna see what's good or not is I'm gonna go to top speed, high to low, and then whatever is under $1 million that is first, I'll maybe buy. So let's see what we can find. Like this car right here would be good, but the handling's probably not too good. So maybe something that is less expensive than that.
Guys, I might just literally use the same exact car that I used before, and the Audi TT RS might be the best thing that you could buy for $1 million or under. Let's go with acceleration high to low. Is there any car like within the million price range? No, not really. 918, but this is way too much. I might just go with the Audi TT RS.
I have an idea. This Corvette ZR1 is a starter car, so theoretically it is free. So if I say that this is my starter car and I put literally $1 million in upgrades on it, I should be better than whatever he gets. It is controversial that I'm picking this car even though I have $1 million budget, but I'm trying to win here. So we're gonna pick the starter car because it is theoretically free and put $1 million in upgrades on it.
Yeah, I think the Audi TT RS is genuinely the best car that you can get for the $1 million price point or under. So I already have the Audi TT RS. You guys can see it's 160,000. I already have some upgrades on it, I think. I'm pretty sure.
All right, so to make sure you can't see what I'm picking, I'm gonna go like over here real quick to customize my car and make sure that I have a ton of upgrades on it, and then I'll go and show them that yes, I did pick the starter car.
Oh my god, yo, I have a body kit on this thing too. I mean, yeah, hold on, I think I have it like all the way maxed out too. Oh yeah, we're set to go. I mean, I'm gonna check one more time. I basically have my car selected, but I mean, I think we're good to go. Okay, Rambo, 15 seconds left. Have you selected your car?
Yeah, I've selected my car. I'm not sure how you're gonna feel about it, but don't hate the player, hate the game.
Oh god, okay, 3, 2, 1. All right, pull up. Ooh, okay.
It's free. This car is $0 because it's the starter car.
Oh yeah, this was a starter car. I don't think it's a starter car anymore, sadly, but yes, it was a starter car. Dang. Okay, this is clean. I can't lie. All right, let me go ahead and show you my car, though. All right, Rambo, here's the car I got. Oh my god.
Oh, see, I thought about using this. Because I used that a couple days ago to see how many races I can win in a row in the starter car, and I won. Like 13. So I actually might be cooked. That might be the better starter car, but at least we can both spend $1 million basically.
That is true. Sadly, you know, I was actually surprised looking at everything. There's not really a car for $1 million or under that's better than like these two, really, which is kind of sad if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous that the starter cars nowadays are like insane, and that the starter cars options are way better. Like when I started, I got some crappy BMW convertible. Well, now you get to choose between a McLaren rocket ship, Corvette rocket ship, or an Audi rocket ship. It's just insane.
Exactly. Okay, so let's move on to the looks category. So looks, okay, let's go ahead and see. So first we have my car. So you go ahead and rate first. What would you say looks better out of these two?
Honestly, I like the Audi TT RS. People say it's like a mini R8, but I think it's like a little too short, like on the side. Well, I'm obviously gonna go with the Corvette because of that reason.
Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, I am gonna say biasly my car. I love the body kit on it. Looks amazing. Maybe without the body kit, definitely some competition against the Corvette. Corvette looks very, very nice, but I'm gonna say my car. So we're kind of just tied for that point, basically.
Yeah, I mean, that car is very nice, but I always love C7s.
Yeah, so I guess racing is gonna have to determine this. So let's go ahead and do our very first race. All right, let's go ahead and do drag race. I actually wonder who's gonna win this one. So we're tied for a point right now. So these races are gonna be very, very important. So let's go ahead and start this race. All right, Rainbow, are you ready, bro? I feel like I'm gonna smoke you in this.
Yeah, I think you're gonna smoke me too, but I guess we'll see real quick on this drag race. Yep, you're gone.
Oh my! This car is a cheat code. See you later, Rambo.
Yeah, that is crazy because it's just a starter car. It shouldn't be able to do that.
GG's, bro. Only 0.5 seconds, nothing crazy, but GG's. That is 1 point for me. So what are we? Whoa, oh, you have collisions on. Oh, what the heck? You good?
Yeah, you have collisions on too, bro. You just pit maneuvered me.
Wait, do I? Oh, wait, I think I do. Oh, wait, why do I have collisions on? All right, so that is... Wait, so that's 2 points for me technically since we both got 1 point for the first thing, right?
Yeah, so I think it's like 2-1. Or, no, yeah, 2.
Okay, 2-1. Okay, so you can still make a comeback. So let's go ahead and do our next race. And our next race is going to be the highway race. We get to test out the top speed of these cars, see which one is really, really faster. All right, let's see who has a higher top speed. This is basically just all top speed. Off acceleration, we already know that I'm a lot faster, but let's see. Can Rambo make a comeback? Okay, he's not too far behind me.
Ooh, what is going on? You're gapping me all of a sudden. This is crazy. I mean, that's why they call it TTRS. Actually, I don't know why they call it that, but it's probably super fast.
I just went 360 miles per hour with nitrous.
I'm going like not even 300. And with nitrous, I go, yeah, I hit 298. It's just unfair.
Oh, wow. Okay, so that's another point for me. Guys, if you're starting the game, please get this car because it's genuinely overpowered. It's crazy. Wait, what happened to Rainbow? What the heck? Did bro just disappear?
I'm trying to put a steering kit on.
Okay. That makes sense. So right now it's 3-1 me. So dang, okay, that's pretty crazy. So I've been winning most of the races. Obviously, we're tied for the looks category. So let's now go ahead and move on to our next race, which is really going to test our skill. And that is circuit race. So here we're going to see who has the actual better handling and who can actually, who's a better driver. Okay, it's time for the circuit race. Are you ready, Rambo?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm pretty good at this race, so we will see.
All right, bro, don't get nervous. Don't crash, okay? You need to lock in. You need the points right now.
I mean, right now I'm passing you, but this car's a little like, I don't know how I like it on the race. Like, it kind of controls weird compared to my other cars.
Wait, what? I did not expect for you to be... Bro's actually beating me. What the heck?
Yeah, it's because I'm too good at the race, man. I do this race all the time.
Yo, this guy's a tryhard, bro. This guy's an actual tryhard.
I'm about to beat the Hennessy bot. That's how crazy it's getting, bro.
Hey, he's talking crazy right now, but watch this. This comeback is about to be generational, okay? I'm about to make a comeback.
Ooh, I don't see you. I don't see you behind me, so that's a good sign.
No way. Rambo might actually get his first point. Or his, I guess, second point, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to beat both the Hennessy AIs, not just one. There's one right there, and then I'm catching up to the other one.
Dang, you're actually good. Out of all the races, I'm going to lose this circuit race, bro. Come on. Do I see you? Oh, I saw you for a little bit, but he's very... Oh, my God. Yeah, Rambo is very far ahead.
Yeah, I just got passed again. I'm trying to keep the lead at least between you because the AI bots don't matter. They're not collecting points or anything. So if I could just get this win here, I can at least get a little comeback.
Okay, Rambo, how close are you to finishing the final lap?
I'm at 80% complete right now. So basically, I just have like 4 turns left, and then I'm at the finish line.
Dude, I have not seen you for like over a minute and a half, bro. I am getting smoked right now, guys.
Yeah, I'm almost at that final loop that leads to the finish line. So there you go. That's 1 point on the leaderboard for me, unless I somehow crash right here, which I actually just did, ironically, but it's not too bad.
Please crash again. Please, I need a miracle to happen here. GG's. Okay, GG's. So that is what? That is, how many points is that? 3-2, I believe, right? 3-2?
Yeah, 3-2, yeah. I'm coming back.
Whoa, could Rambo be making a comeback here? We still have a few more races to do. What do you think, Rambo? Do you think you can make a comeback?
I mean, it depends on the race, because a longer race, I can maybe do better, but if it's like a shorter race, you're just quicker off the line.
Okay, so for our next race, what we're going to do is we're going to do drawbridge. So let's see who actually ends up winning this. This is kind of more top speed, not really too many corners, honestly, but let's go ahead and see who ends up winning this one. All right, Rambo, are you ready for drawbridge?
I mean, yeah, it's more about top speed, so I don't know how I'm going to do what I did on the circuit race, but I can try my best. It is 3-2, though, so I better lock in.
Ooh, guys, I really have to not mess up this corner here. Ooh. Okay, we can see the AI bots literally messed them up, so, hey, that's good that oh my God, Rambo's right behind me. Guys, I'm scared.
Okay, I mean, on my screen, I'm in front, but I'm still listed as 4th, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh, you just went over me like that one scene in Fast and Furious with Suki and Paul Walker. That's insane.
Yo, I'm getting gapped right now.
Just be careful on this bridge. This is where everyone crashes in all the challenge videos.
Yes, this is where the real skill comes in.
On this straightaway, though, on this bridge is where I might be cooked because your top speed is, like, genuinely insane for an Audi TT RS. It's probably faster than the Audi R8 at this point.
Yeah, I can't lie. I'm very impressed with your Corvette, though. It is very fast. Oh my God, and I crashed a little bit. No way, I might actually lose this.
Ooh, okay, it's getting close. I mean, I'm not certain. I can't tell that's you or the Hennessy behind me. I can't look too fast. So I'm just going to see how good I can do. But I don't see you.
I'm right behind you. I see you a little bit, but I think you got it. No way. That Corvette is crazy. Dang, GG's, Rambo. So what is that, 3-3 right now?
Yeah, I tied it up. It's kind of insane. It's all coming down to the last race, I guess.
Okay, so it's all down to the last race. It's going to be the final decider. We're going to do the cross-country race. Let's see. We're tied right now, as you guys can see. So whoever wins this one wins the whole thing. So good luck. All right, this is the final race, Rambo. Whoever wins this one wins the whole thing. So, hey, we both need to lock in right here.
I mean, I've done good on the last races, but this race has the longest straightaway out of all the ones we've done so far, so I might be cooked on that.
Yeah. Okay, so here we are approaching our very first turn. This is where the real skill comes in.
This is scary. I'm just not sure about that straightaway. I'm trying to do my best, but that straightaway is going to hurt me a lot with my slow top speed. You go over 300 while I go under 300.
Okay, we're about to do the jump. Let's see. Don't mess it up, Rambo. Don't get nervous.
And landed it perfectly. Just scared about that straightaway because you are the fastest car.
All right, guys. So Rainbow is still ahead of me. But, hey, on the straightaway, I do have the higher top speed. So I can make a crazy comeback here, guys. So let me go ahead and lock in.
If I can get a good enough head start, which I think I got like a little bit, but still, you're going to catch up. because I can only go like 298. Well, I've heard you can go over 300, which is genuinely insane, but we will see.
Yeah, as you were saying that, I went 369 miles per hour. I just saw that. So that was pretty insane.
You're definitely catching up now. Yeah, I can see your car back there. That's a little terrifying, but you know what? I'll catch up. I mean, I'll just keep going, and hopefully you cannot catch me on these turns, since that seems to be my good part, while your straightaways are the good part. So I just need to lock in on the rest of this race.
I'm surprised, though. You're still, like, very decently ahead of me. Ooh, you messed that up a little bit. I saw that.
Okay. Yeah, I hit the curb. I kind of went in the air, but now we just got this part. But my car's probably slow on uphills, and that's what the rest of the race is. So hopefully I can just keep a good enough lead, and we can get this win here. But I'm not sure what's going to happen. Ooh, I'm about to finish. I mean, I'm going a little off-road, but there you go. I finished. Let's go.
No way I lost, bro. 4-3. You know what? That was good, bro. That was good. You know what? I'm going to give it to you. That was a very, very crazy comeback.
Oh, yeah, it was. I mean, I was basically losing, or I was losing by a lot, and then I guess the longer races the Corvette is just better at compared to the TTRS.
Wow, that's actually really, really good. How much is this car? Hold on, let me see how much the Corvette ZR1 is. Okay, so the Corvette ZR1 is how much? $190,000, and I believe mine is around 160, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, wow. So, dang, you ended up winning, bro. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, it's just the handling kits and some skill on the races.
I guess since I ended up losing, I have to ruin my favorite car spec. As most of you guys know, it does end up being the Zenvo TSRS, so I guess I have to ruin this good car spec. Rainbow, what color do you want me to make this? How do I ruin this?
What is your least favorite color?
Least favorite color? I actually don't know.
Make it pink and blue.
Oh god, okay. Let's try this. Okay, so Rainbow said I need to do pink and blue. So let's see. He obviously wants me to ruin the car, so let's not make it look good, obviously. So we have, oh god. This is the type of specs that you see in a public server. Oh, man.
Yo, and change those rims. Those carbon rims are not sliding through.
No, my rims, bro. All right. You know what? I'm just going to do the ugliest rims that I can find. Oh, God. There's definitely some atrocious ones here. Oh, my God. What is this? I just ruined my spec. Okay, let's do the interior red. Let's do calipers. You know what? Let's do pink to match, I guess. Okay, I think this is definitely very safely ruined, bro. My spec looks horrible. Here it is, Rainbow. What do you think?
Oh, Christmas wheels. Oh, yeah. This is done for, dude.
Yeah, this is absolutely done for. But, hey, W video, thank you so much for pulling up, Rambo.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime.
And, yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. We're getting very, very close to 25K subscribers. And yeah, have a good one, everybody, and bye.